Hello, this is Piggy, and welcome to my playpen. Today, we've been talking about how wondrous Pig and Handler, the relationship between them. It's a journey, and a journey of discovering, a journey of learning, experiencing, but once the training is over, and you go out and you find yourself a handler. That is what all trainers want, is for their pig to go out and find a handler. One handler that the pig can be loyal to for all the days of his life. Because loyalty is the highest thing with a pig. There is honor, there is loyalty, there is trust, there is respect. Once you find a handler, like all things in BDSM or in piggery, piggery is sort of like BDSM, but there is serving. You serve your handler. You're learning. You're learning as a pig how to serve him. Once everything, if he sees you have done good, he's going to sit you down and discuss with you. It's a discussion that he wants you as his pig. You either could accept it or not, depending on what you think is right. But once he puts these around your neck, it's a great honor. You two, pig and handler, are going down a great journey. And I can't tell you how it will be. Only you could decide that. But I can tell you that it starts out as friendship. You are his pig. He is your handler. He is your friend. He could be your father figure. He will comfort you in everything. And he will protect you. That friendship sometimes grows. And where it goes is up to you and him. What about love? Is it right for a pig to love his handler? Is it right for his handler to love his pig? Yes, on both occasions. There's nothing wrong with love. You could be married to your handler, but it doesn't change the fact you are his pig and he is your handler. He will still use you. He will still play with you. He will still teach you. He will comfort you, protect you. You are his gold. You mean more than anything. Now that is what the handler will You may love him more than anything. You will show him the respect that he's due. You will let him do what he wants if it doesn't conflict with what you want. If it doesn't conflict or go against your will. Because things will be discussed. Between pig and handler, like any relationship, communication is the strong point. It helps. Sometimes you will argue, sometimes you won't. At the end of the day, you are his lover, you are his confidant, you are his support. Do you act like his lover? Do you... Yes, you sleep in the same bed, or you sleep where he tells you to. He may want you to sleep on the floor by his side. That's up to him. He may want you to sleep in the bed with him. That's up to him. But you share love. That will never change. It may grow stronger as you go on. Because loyalty and honor, once you are collared, once these are on, you pledge yourself. You give your loyalty. You give your honor. But that isn't the reason why you stay. The reason is you love him. That's a good enough reason. When you think it's going to fall apart, you talk about it. Chances are, when you talk about it, you iron things out. The road between pig and handler is never easy. When you choose to be in a relationship, you gotta separate the two. You gotta separate the pig from from the lover part. I am happily married. I have a lover. My lover is my handler. I am a pig 24/7. But I also love him. I show it in my own way. I do. But that's different. Your handler, he will still do things with you. He will still tie you up. Still do things with you. He will still discipline you. He will still punish you. That is what you do for a pig. Some pigs, that gives enjoyment. That reminds them what they are, who they are, what they're meant to be. But a pig is equal to his handler. He is never above him nor below him. He does not bow his head to him. Now, there are certain things a pig will do for his handler. It will show him respect. It will show him honor. It will show him trust and respect. But when the pig is not used, I'm not talking about serving, and I'm not talking about sexually. I'm talking about other things. Sometimes the pig gets depressed. Sometimes the pig thinks, is it his fault? But you know what? When those feelings come, think about this. He does love you. You love him. If you do not love him, a pig will not serve his handler. He would walk away. Even if he wears these, the pig has a right to take them off, to ask his handler to take them off of him. That is his right to move on with his life. But if you love him, you will honor those chains, those collars. You will honor him. You will be loyal to him. Because in love, you can get through anything. It doesn't matter if your sex is downhill, if he doesn't discipline you enough or do other things with you enough. It is what counts is communication and love. That's all that matters. So yes, a pig can love his handler, and a handler can love his pig. How far it goes, it's up to you two. You will discuss it. You will make grounds. You will make borders. He will still say, he will tell you the rules, how they have changed. You either accept them or not. There is compromise. If you do not sit down with your pig and discuss these rules, what he wants, what he expects, the pig is confused. He is trained one way. I was trained one way. And relationships are new to me. And I'm just discovering. So when the handler doesn't sit and tell you what he expects of you or that, it confuses me. It confuses me of how do I talk? Do I talk like a lover? Do I talk like a pig? Do I serve him all the time or leave things for him to do? What if he complains that I do too much and he sits and he tells me, asks me to do this for him? It's conflicting. When you're like that, when you get stumped like that, you need to talk. you need to get things out. You're still a pig. You will always be a pig. Always be his pig. Nothing will change that. The only thing that will change is that things will be more honorable. Feelings will be more great. When you pleasure your handler, there is more feeling behind it than anything. You could do more. Open yourself up to him more. And he opens up himself to you. It's like it's magical. It's wondrous and joyous. The pig does not pleasure. In most cases, the pig is not meant to pleasure himself. But when you fall in love with your handler wants to pleasure you too, more than anything. So sometimes that has to change. Sometimes it doesn't. The main thought is, even though you don't get pleasure or pleasure yourself, you still feel pleasure. You get a inward orgasm. I hope I'm out saying that. It's inside. It's hard to explain. You feel excitement. You feel what he feels. It's hard, like I said, it's hard to explain. You would have to experience it yourself. But love for pig and handler is very different than between two normal people. And it's a path one worth going through. If you want to go there, I would strongly recommend you do. Both of you. The path you've chosen to be a pig, you have chosen that. It's an honorable path. It's a path of learning, experiencing new experiences. It's a path of acceptance. So, you will find out many things, learn many things. And in this, I hope and wish you well. Enjoy your journey. Take pride in it. Take pride in everything you do. Put honor and loyalty. Use those emotions. You're a pig. You have primal emotion. There is a time to let them out and a time to keep them in. Serving is only part of it. Sexual is only part of it. Because piggery is more than just sex. It's feeling, learning, experiencing, accepting. It's everything. It's 24/7. I chose it. I live it. I might have been falling behind these past through few weeks, but I'm going to make up. I do my best. I look for a goal, and I do my best to achieve it. And I go beyond that goal. This is Piggy. Piggy 1. That's who I am. I have trained. I have handled. And now I give advice. Write to me. Give me a comment below. Follow this video. I will respond to any questions. I will do my best to respond to them. A pig can feel, can love. Does he dare to go down that path? Does he dare to take the chance? It's up to him. It's up to his handler. Talk about it. See where the relationship you have is going. Because when a pig meets his handler, it's a start of a beautiful relationship, and one that could only grow and flourish. This is Piggy saying thank you for stopping by. I'll talk later. Bye.